Hello, my name is Leo Latta and I'm the Senior Education Specialist here at Education Child Protection. I wanted to drop a post today because, as you may have heard, keeping children safe in education has been updated for September 2022. So there are a number of important changes or reinforcements to policy and procedures for schools to consider. And what I thought I would do is just summarise those key changes. Before I do so, can I just be really clear? So these are changes that are meant to be implemented from September 2022. So there's nothing that you need to do immediately. It's about being prepared and starting to plan for that. So what are these key changes or key reinforcements? First of all, child-on-child abuse is now the new name for peer-on-peer abuse. And indeed, the Department for Education's separate guidance on sexual violence and sexual harassment will now be absorbed into keeping children safe in education from September 2022. So two pieces of guidance essentially get put together as one. Schools should have a zero tolerance approach to sexism, misogyny, homophobia, and sexual violence and sexual harassment. And this should be underpinned by a planned programme of RSHE or PSHE lessons, which are delivered regularly and tackle issues such as boundaries, consent, body confidence, stereotyping, and sexual harassment. It's really important that all school governors and trustees should receive appropriate safeguarding and child protection training, including online safety as well, at their induction, so when they first start their role. But this should then be updated regularly. There's a reminder that professionals should use their professional curiosity, as children may not feel ready or know how to disclose. In relation to domestic abuse, children who witness domestic abuse are also victims, and children can be victims in their own relationships too. And here at ECP, we really welcome this addition because there is a major focus on teenage abusive relationships as well. Next up, we should ensure that DSLs and deputy DSLs understand the role of an appropriate adult when the police carry out a search of a child. And of course, this is more important than ever following on the Child Q case. And then finally and logically, your own safeguarding and child protection policies need to change to reflect these changes to keeping children safe from September 2022. I'd really advise you to make sure that you do have a look at the actual updated version. There'll be a link to that posted in our social media posts as well. But I really hope that summary of changes is useful for you. Take care and goodbye.